Hello, my name is Tamika Jackson. I'm a senior nursing student at Bainbridge State College, ABAC. I would like to share with you my top 3 pet peeves. My top 3 pet peeves are people who rudely cut off others while they are talking, placing empty containers back into the refrigerator instead of in the trash once you're done with them. And finally, my most annoying pet peeve of them all is using electronic devices while at the dinner table. My first pet peeve is people who rudely cut others off while they're talking. Picture yourself within a group setting and someone is telling or sharing a personal story within a group setting. Every time they share a personal experience, another person constantly cuts them off. They continue to rudely interject into the conversation and share their own personal experiences into the sequence of events. Now, the person that was already sharing their personal experience never gets a chance to finish sharing with the group what they wanted to share with the group. And the other person continuously to passively aggressive share whatever they wanted to interject into the group. I find that to be highly annoying and it's really a pet peeve of mine. I don't know why, but it just simply I don't know, gets under my skin. Others in the group usually feel a bit uneasy because of the person's passive aggressive behavior, and usually they become inactive listeners in the group setting. The person who initially began the conversation never gets a chance to finish or share their own personal experiences, and I find that very rude and disrespectful. My second pet peeve is when an empty container is placed back into the refrigerator. Can you imagine? It's 4 a.m. You have just finished a 2-mile run, showered, gotten dressed, and you're finally ready to get up and officially start your morning with a good breakfast. So you go in the fridge, assess to see first if you even have any milk. You look, you see the container, and you figure, oh, there's milk, so I can get a bowl of cereal. You close the fridge, you go, get a bowl from the cupboard, go place cereal inside the bowl, go back, open the fridge to get the carton to pour yourself the milk, and then that's when you discover that the carton of milk is actually empty. That is another pet peeve of my own. Like, it drives me crazy when my husband or my kids decide that it's just too hard of a task for them to bypass the trash and throw the empty carton of milk into the trash instead of them just putting it back into the fridge. My final pet peeve is the use of electronic devices at the dinner table. This really seems to strike a nerve with me as well. Can you imagine working 12 long hours and you get off and literally fight with traffic for 15 to 20 minutes and then you get to your local neighborhood grocery store? Once you're at the grocery store, you fight to get a parking spot, only to be given a finger by some little old lady that wants the same parking spot as you. Then once you finally get another parking spot, you walk inside the grocery store, you get a buggy that seems to be the most raggediest buggy in the whole grocery store, just to go and find and scrounge up whatever decent grocery that there has been left for you to use and salvage for your family for that day. You come home, you slave over the stove, you cook your sides, and then whatever energy that you do have left, you find it to scream, yellow, and holler and tell them that, hey, dinner is finally ready. Once you plated everything, put it all nice and neat on the table for them, they all come to the table with devices in hand. Like, how rude and how dare you? I find that so annoying. Like, you have no interest to ask, well, hey, how was your day? Or to kindly just want to share or show interest in what's going on in the other person's life or share what's going on in your life. Like, I just find that to be annoying, and that too is another pet peeve of mine. So, like I said, these 3 things are just really annoying pet peeves of mine. People that rudely interject and cut people off while they're talking or trying to share something that they want to share with the group in a group setting. When someone places an empty carton back into the refrigerator when they know it needs to go in the trash, that's a Definite pet peeve of mine. And third and finally, bringing electronic devices to the dinner table, showing that you have, again, yet no interest in the other person that's sitting directly next to you. That is also another pet peeve of mine. So I challenge you. Now, what is your pet peeves? Have you ever thought about those? Again, my name is Tamika Jackson. I'm from Bainbridge State College, and I hope you have enjoyed this video. All right, thanks. Have a good night. Bye.